bracket seed Apex, yes, but come on.
How much am I getting paid to do this?
RJ threatens to stab me if I do not help him. So I guess I will help him. Alex, try if you could jump on for a moment.
Hey guys,
how's it going, Alex?
I'm gonna do my best Kitaro. Hey guys! Hey!
That's a great.
Much love to Rich.
That's a great Kitaro impression. All right, so you getting ready for this this upcoming set here? We got grand finals coming up.
Yeah, I was watching the winners finals before when they playing. Oh, it's a really good set.
That was an excellent set.
Yeah, it's gonna. It could go either way.
It could go either way.
But no, I
don't know, man.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Like you have ADHD and Nairo who haven't lost in doubles in a very long time.
Yeah.
And then Mew2King and Anti. Mew2King are very good, obviously, one of the best Meta Knights and one of the best players. And Anti also just a great all-around player.
So here it is, the first stock, the first set, and Nairo defending his title right now.
Yeah, they have to basically come back and win this. Like the only way I can see them winning it is they would have to like in terms of momentum is they would have to either win a game 5 really clutch or they're gonna have to sweep them. Because then momentum is really weird like that. Like if you win in a close set, it doesn't really do as much as winning like in a dominant set. Because then you're definitely gonna get the win.
But it's looking a lot better than it was before.
No, I agree. Like, I mean, before it was just like they were just going after Anti the entire time I was seeing, and ADHD loses first stock very quickly.
Yeah, he was tanking, playing so well last match, and now he's just struggling to stay alive. ADHD using the banana to set up the block against that shuttle loop edge guard.
Right now,
nice. ADHD playing nice and smart, scoring damage on both opponents without taking any himself.
Yeah, right now I feel like they're just going after ADHD, but right now ADHD is trying to make sure he doesn't get killed next. Oh, nice!
That combo will end Mew2King stock. Blue team still has the lead.
Yeah, Anti knows ADHD way too well. That should not be happening. ADHD should be going after Mew2King, but at the same time, Nairo is playing insane today against MK.
And Anti, he buys so much time, all just to land that part, and lands it successfully. However, Nairo's not quite out of this yet. He says, all right, wait a minute, guys. What's going on here? Takes out Anti-stock, knocks Mew2King off the stage, lets ADHD recover on safely, and swings the momentum back into their favor.
And right now, it's not looking too bad for either team, although with Anti at only 23%, it's definitely in Mew2King and Anti's favor. Ah, nice footstool right there.
Mew2King using ADHD's blitz tactics against him. Just trying really hard to hit him. Keeping him on those defensive ropes. Alright. ADHD waits for the wake up because he wants to see how Mew2King will respond to Anti getting tripped by a banana.
And right now, ADHD should be staying back a little bit.
And the game has changed, Son of Flynn. It looks like it's relatively even right now.
Oh, and everybody dies.
The crowd is chanting Diddy Kong.
And Diddy Kong gets killed
telling
right
ADHD to bring back that clutch pressure that he was able to apply in the last set. He does die, but he might be coming through.
Oh, Nairo almost SD. That would not have been good.
Anti's got himself hold of a banana. Wario just has deadly combos. That fart's gonna be live pretty soon. You know Anti's looking for that setup. If ADHD does anything unsafe, that could be it.
And Nairo's looking on top of his game right now as opposed to the last few weeks where he was just like a little bit
There's a double fart. Gonna do massive damage. Mew2King techs.
Very nice tech.
That's huge. Nairo's getting punished here. At the moment, the blue team has a massive advantage. Red team's gonna need to slow it down. Nope, not enough slowdown. That ADHD just rushed right in. I was gonna say they're gonna need to slow it down and really focus out closing out Mew2King's stock, and then they might be able to deal with Anti on the 2v1. But if they keep this up, Wario's just way too heavy to just take out conventionally. When you have that much pressure, they won't be able to use any of their best options.
I think they got him right now.
Yeah, I was about to say, downward DI will probably let him live here because Anti is going to go for the up air. And as you can see, that downward DI did enable him to crash into Anti. Nairo is playing extremely clutch right now, does not want to give up this game one. Goes off stage versus Mew2King. Mew2King lands the tech. That's his second tech, and Nairo air dodges into that forward smash. Mew2King and Anti, game one.
Yeah, right now that's excellent play by Mew2King and Anti, especially Anti just keeping that stock. I'm really impressed like their adjustment right now.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, their synergy has gone way up. Their control has skyrocketed, and ADHD is playing slightly less solid than he was before. But Nairo, on the other hand, is stepping up his game. So let's see if he can carry that momentum that he was picking up into game two, and if ADHD can clean up to what he had the last set.
And ADHD and Nairo actually went to Pokemon Stadium. What can we tell about Pokemon Stadium? Why is it good for them?
Say again?
Why is Pokemon Stadium good for them at this point?
It just adds a dynamic that Diddy Kong can use to play around with the bananas. Whenever you have trickster characters, Pokemon Stadium is usually a solid stage. It's not actually that great of a stage for Meta Knight. I mean, Meta Knight does have, he plays comfortably on the stage, but there's a lot of tools that you can use on the stage to deal with Meta Knight. The platforms are just in a really solid position without putting that really high upper platform that Battlefield provides, which actually gives Meta Knight a huge advantage due to the nature of shuttle loop. So, since Wario can also capitalize on that very successfully, this stage is better for ADHD. It lets him get out of juggles really simply. It gives him a wall to jump off of. It provides a lot of the same elements as FD does, while providing more gimmicks that Diddy Kong can take advantage of.
And right now, ADHD is doing a lot better, only at 65%. Definitely keeping his stock a little bit better in this round. Oh, and a nice shuttle up there to Mew2King, taking that first stock, first strike, basically. Now, if I were Wyatt, I wouldn't stay under there. Let Nairo do the work.
Absolutely not. They want to go in the 2v1 situation and force Mew2King to take damage.
That's a good point.
And possibly drop the stock, if possible.
And they achieved that by now having taken his stock. No way, I'm sorry about that. It's actually Nairo's. Oh, nice down smash there.
Will drop the stock. ADHD will drop the stock. Nairo playing retarded smart right now.
Right now, this is on ADHD. He's got to step it up. He's got to keep it together.
These players spacing. Just look at that item control. Mew2King tornadoes Anti out of a bad spot. Nairo has got to be careful of that parry up D. ADHD in trouble.
Oh, he just spot dodged.
Double spot dodge into down smash. Nairo drops another stock while Anti drops his first stock. Again, things not looking that good for Red Team. However, if Mew2King drops his stock anytime soon, the comeback could be imminent.
Oh,
and Nairo rules Anti, completely bringing them back into the game. That will throw Red Team into the lead. And there's Mew2King stock, meaning that ADHD has the tank right now.
Excellent play by Nairo. He's playing out of his mind right now. He does not want to lose.
ADHD just racking up the damage. He's like, I'm going to make these trades because guess what? I'm the one with this stock. I'm the one with the stock in the tank. So we're just going to trade damage in this windmill scenario. Guess what? I have another stock to fall back on. Meanwhile, putting any of you at kill percent right now can very well mean the game. And ADHD just applying so much pressure, not caring about trading damage. He knows he's heavier than Meta Knight. He knows he has safe damage options. And Anti's 3 stocks. Anti was in the lead for HP and now is the first one out of game 2. Playing out of his mind. Excuse me, Nairo is playing out of his mind.
Yeah, Nairo's definitely stepping up.
That gimp on Nairo, but he will take ADHD stock. Now ADHD is going to be forced to play back.
And that's not a bad thing. Right now, ADHD does have a high percent, but Nairo's at 0, so it's not looking good for them. Nairo should just be play patient. Yeah. Doesn't need to kill him.
And that fully charged peanut was actually huge because it actually opened up a huge plethora of kill options onto Anti. It did a remarkable amount of damage.
Oh, that.
Mock Tornado will be, He knew he was going to go for the gimmick Mock Tornado. He knew that it was everything. The match was on that part right there.
All right, in game 2 going to Nairo and ADHD, so it's even right now.
Yeah, set counts 1-1. The stadium pick clutched it out. That up air to Tornado combo on Anti was huge.
Yeah, right now, like you saw Anti's reaction when he lost. Like when he lost that stock, he was in shock.
Yeah, flabbergasted.
All right, here we go. Frigate Orphan. They used this stage last time. It took them 2 tries to get the win. Let's see if it takes them only 1 this time.
I'm gonna assume Delfino had to be the ban. There's no way that they would go Frigate over Delfino.
Right now, things looking good for the blue team, but the red team can basically catch up with that.
ADHD is on a rampage right now, basically doubling Anti's damage output. Can he keep it up though? So far, so good. This is a game changer.
And remember, Frigate does have that high ceiling, correct?
Yeah. Not too high though, it's no castle siege. Nice tech by Nairo staying in there. ADHD slowly moving his way backwards, trying to fake it out to make it look like he's going to protect Nairo. Both players landing grab scenarios here. Red team in a lot of control.
And ADHD just having Mew2King's number right now. This is how he was playing that shield pressure. Now, one has a
slight misplay by ADHD. Let's see how costly it's going to be. A fair, an up air, and a neutral air. And Nairo's back in the game. Maybe not quite. Very risky shuttle loop. Don't know about that option. Anti misses the fart, but goes for a clap. Goes for 2 more claps. Whips the second 2. ADHD's on the ground. Takes out Mew2King's stock. Anti will not quite finish him. Nairo's looking for a finish. Mew2King does it for him. Now Mew2King's looking for something. ADHD potentially getting gimped right now. And there it goes. Well, at least he was at 143. The game's even again.
Yeah, right now it's looking to go either way pretty much. I think the blue team has a slight edge just percent-wise just because of Anti. But we'll see what happens at this point in time.
Mew2King taking a lot of control. And Nairo looking to make something happen.
Yeah, right now they just gotta focus on Anti, get his percent up because he needs to go. Because without him, it's
Anti under a lot of pressure. Finally gets behind Mew2King, and now Mew2King breaking through that pressure.
Oh, nice save by ADHD using that move that usually kills Meta Knight to save him.
Anti and Mew2King taking control right now.
Now all that needs to happen is a nice gimp or a quick kill.
Wario getting gimped by the stage transformation.
And that's why that stage is good and bad. You gotta make sure you're surrounding.
And Nairo taking out Mew2King while hitting Anti.
And just like that, ADHD and Nairo have a stock lead.
Yeah, ADHD again with that tank. How uncharacteristic of Wyatt to have the tank. He's usually the aggressive player, one of the first to die in most of the matches that he's not winning. But then again, I guess he is winning this. Mew2King's glide attack beats out the fair.
Oh, beautiful glide toss there by Nairo. Saw those 2 back
and ADHD trying to do too much. Very unfortunate for ADHD that forward smash did not connect onto Mew2King. Soft part will trip Nairo, and then ADHD almost killing him. It would not be good for ADHD to have to clutch this out in the 2v1. I think he wants Nairo around for that. Goes in for a kill opportunity. Mew2King's taken out, banana toss to down smash, and then Anti is followed up by banana toss to down smash. That will be game 3.
You think they're gonna go back there?
I think they'll run it back.
They're gonna run it back. Like either that or I'd personally I'd go to Battlefield of Smashville. But that's
Anti
just
looking
me.
unusually frustrated. No, it looks like they're going to try something new. They said we have played this game before. They are now 2-1 with us on the stage, and the one time we did win was not a definitive advantage. We need to try something new, and I think this was a great pick. It gives you a lot of options against Bananas because of the overhead platforms, and it also is a very small stage where you're able to apply a lot of pressure onto Diddy Kong. So now the question is, will they be able to keep up with ADHD's massive pressure game and fast options, or will he simply overwhelm them at close range?
I personally think like the big thing for me is Anti. Anti has to step it up. He has to get his game on, because when his game is on with his Wario, that's all you need, and you're set for life.
Yeah, absolutely. I think so far it's looking that the blue team's in control. It looks like I was correct about the small stage being beneficial.
Yeah, and very nice there by Mew2King taking that stock away from Nairo. And right now it's looking pretty dominant.
The lack of space for ADHD to maneuver is costing.
It's probably
ADHD looking for a situation to pull out some bananas. Throws Mew2King while Anti gets a grab. There's the situation. He has one banana. He's able to start applying some pressure. Is he going to pull out a second one? There it is. Meanwhile, Nairo is 2v1ing off stage, takes out Anti, gets the grab. Anti respawns, saves him. ADHD has great DI, manages to live from the fart.
That's the one thing I know about Wyatt. He always has good DI. He's always living for at least 150, 160. Oh! What?
Next level! What? That was next level!
Possible!
Aerial grab release to neutral air.
That's going to help in the long run if they keep this going.
However, that was only Mew2King's first stock. Blue team still has a dominant position here.
But they're losing momentum right now. And that's not good.
They definitely are losing momentum. However, they do still have the lead. ADHD's at kill percent, and Nairo not far behind. Blue team has stage control. ADHD drops the stock. Nairo takes stage control. There it is. It is looking like blue team's going to close this game out. I mean, of course, we've seen ADHD can be remarkably clutch.
Oh,
but in this instance,
look at that Mark Sanchez out there.
Yeah. That choke.
No, that'd be Tony Romo, actually. Excuse me. Right now, all it is a matter of just grabbing Nairo, finishing him off, and then for Nairo and ADHD, they're going to have to think about what's their next step.
Nairo realizes it's not worth the effort to try and take those 4 stocks out by himself. That SD was impossible to recover from.
We'll see where they go. No, very good choice. Yes.
Game 5. Final destination. All the space we need.
Now, what they have to do is make sure, on the blue team side, they have to pressure ADHD. They can't let him get spaced out, get the space he needs to do what he needs to do. Right now, Nairo's taking on Mew2King.
Mew2King's taking a lot of damage. ADHD just showing a remarkable amount of control and presence in the game right now. Bananas have been set up, and just so much damage going on right now.
Oh, beautiful by Nairo. And
Nairo with the tank, 15%. Everyone else in the red. Nairo's still in the white. Classic upbeat to tornado bait. A little bit of miscommunication will make that less clean than it should have been and give blue team a little bit of breathing room for now. That'll take out Mew2King's. Oh, I spoke too soon. Great DI. Will allow him to live even from a partially charged down smash.
Let's see if
Nairo's going to look to close out somebody's stock right here. A charge F smash. Fortunately for Anti, he crashes into Mew2King, into Nairo and lives. But Mew2King not so fortunate. Drops his stock.
Mew2King just trying to use Tornado just to get some kind of damage on here.
ADHD misses the footstool.
That would have been huge.
Mew2King takes out ADHD's first stock. Nairo double up Bs, taking out that stock. Nairo now has a tank. ADHD is at full health on his second stock, meaning that red team is in a solid lead. However, Nairo's going to need to start applying pressure, or ADHD is going to start taking damage real quick.
Very nice there by Nairo, just knowing he's going to get hit. He just actually DIs right into Mew2King just to hit him, taking that extra bit of damage. That'll help out in the end.
Drill Rush cancel into the edge. Now ADHD is basically trying to figure out a way to either get back his banana or get into the fight. He's not producing any results right now.
ADHD just dominates.
He was like, wait a minute, I have hitboxes, and then just throws them out there. His movement is just so fluid, controlling so much space and staying so mobile. Very, very difficult to hit. Nairo drops his first stock. ADHD is not in a good situation. He has no jump. He falls right into Nairo. Anti's not having it. Anti goes for the grab. The up air. Into the glide attack. Not quite. ADHD is finally on the ground. Grabs a banana. Mew2King takes it immediately. They're not having none of that. They're trying to 2v1 Nairo. Anti's trying to return the favor. Mew2King trying to get revenge from Anti for last game with the tornado off the top of the screen. That'll be ADHD stock. Nairo does have the tank.
And all of a sudden, it's looking pretty good for the blue team.
Eliminates the tank. Anti and Mew2King now looking very much in a hype position to take the game, which will be the set. However, do not count out Nairo and Wyatt.
No, it's not. It's Mew2King and Anti and losers.
Yeah, I said don't count out Nairo and Wyatt, meaning meaning they have the advantage at the moment, but they can still make the comeback.
Oh yeah, right now they're not taking much damage, so they're actually looking pretty good right now.
Wario's weight class just.
Oh, that's not good.
We're looking for the gimp. Doesn't happen. Alright, now blue team definitely has that advantage. And ADHD is trying to make up ground real quick.
And he is. He's taking that percentage up.
And already it's even. ADHD just remarkably makes up ground. Again that fart, but that fart will be offline for the next minute. The game's been isolated. ADHD playing incredibly smart. ADHD just racking up so much safe damage, completely brings the red team back into the game. That could be bad.
Very nice there by Wyatt.
And Mew2King is taken out!
And there we go. Doesn't look too good for Anti. Anti's
accidental fart. Wario is heavyweight. His fart's offline for another 30 seconds. His bike's on the stage and he's in the air.
Doesn't look too good. Let's see if Anti gets it. Oh, he clutches it!
So Anti versus ADHD. Classic matchup for the win right now. Hype battle.
He wins this, he resets. Oh,
Anti gets the grab. That tie.
Oh!
There is no fart online. That's fair. Again, bike is on the stage. Tire's broken. ADHD has lots of item control right now and clutches it out. That is a set. And Mew2King and Anti will take second place. ADHD and Nairo are going home with the prize.
And they're still undefeated in double.
Still undefeated.
Now I have a question for you because we're going to be starting singles very soon. Actually, we just started. When was the last time Wyatt played Mew2King?
Played Mew2King in tournament? In singles? Collision 5? Yeah, the last collision.
Who won that?
Yeah, I think it was Mew2King.
Wow. It's been a very... What collision? Wow.